Hi, everyone. I'm Julie Hirt.
And I'm Anna Marie Ellison.
We are the co creators of Grief, Grace, and Gratitude, healing through grief with the wisdom of horses. And we wanted to just have a little conversation here to have Anna Marie introduce herself just a little bit more so you have an understanding of your co facilitators as you move through the program. So, Anna Marie, can you share with us a little bit about the experience when grief became a pivotal point for you?
Yeah, so for me, it was over 10 years ago now. My husband was diagnosed with cancer and quickly passed within a very short period of time for that. And so the loss of him, our business, financially, there was compounding losses
Mm,
throughout this process. And it really sent me into a very introspective point in my life where everything shifted for me. Like I lost everything, and so it was kind of a ground zero for me to rebuild from.
mhm,
But it was going to the horses that saved me in that process. And they really taught me how supportive they can be in looking at myself and supporting myself and getting that feeling of connection again, of looking for something to, an opportunity to grow from this. I didn't know that was possible, but the horses opened that up for me.
mhm.
And from that point, I actually got my certification in equine experiential coaching. I teach and I am a practitioner of energy healing with animals, and I'm a grief guide. So I help others now bring all of these things together in one kind of package to help support you through grief with horses.
That's wonderful. Wow. So when you were going through the grief process, which, as we know, doesn't necessarily end, what did you find you struggled most with?
For me, I think it was figuring out who was I?
Mm,
Who
mhm,
am I now that I'm not a wife and a business partner and all of these things? Like, what do I do with this? Like, do I go back to the life I had before, which didn't feel authentic to me? It didn't feel, I didn't want to be in that space anymore. I kind of was at a place where I had to figure out what am I going to do from this point on in a
yeah,
way that honored my loss, but also honored who I was becoming because who I was before didn't actually feel very abruptly, did not feel like who I was supposed to be.
mhm,
So
mm.
figuring out like, where do I go from here? What is this for me?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I can identify with it too. Yeah. I am curious because I know you do energy healing and it is a part of the program. Can you talk a little bit about your energy healing and how that helps shape the program and how that kind of sets things apart a little bit for you?
Yeah, so for me, it's the combination of the energy healing in the presence of horses or in collaboration with the horses that makes it even more powerful because horses have this way of reading our energy, right? So they've helped me learn how to read the energy, how to work with the energy so that we don't store that grief in the body,
Mhm,
letting that move through, helping people, realign that, let go of that. So we're not holding that in the body.
mhm,
And horses are great collaborators in that and great teachers of that to help us notice, like, oh, this is coming up, and where am I feeling that? What's going on there? What emotion is that attached to? So that combination of being able to help people move the energy guided by the animals is really impactful and really powerful by bringing all of that together.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I know that I have benefited from all the work you do, so I love the fact that we get to do this program and pay it forward for so many others. So if you're interested, the program does begin again on May 14th. It's a 6-week course on Thursday evenings. It is all live on Zoom. The horses are present. Um, and it's a wonderful supportive program that is available for 8 registrants. And on April 27th, on Monday evening, we're actually going to introduce the herd to everybody in a free webinar. So if you'd like to meet the herd up front, please join us on April 27th for that event. And then going forward, we'll step into the program on May 14th. So thank you, Anna Marie, for the conversation today.
Happy to be here.